Hi friends, it's me Mary and I'm back to show you a project that I made. It is the space journal that I made for my son. I love it so much. It turned out so pretty. I think that you just saw the dangle that I made yesterday in my Global Lamb project share, but I'll show it quickly before we get started. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel today. I so appreciate you guys. I love the interaction that we have, and I love it when you leave comments, and just thank you so much. I just so appreciate you. Here is the dangle that I made. If you missed the Global Lamb project share, I think it turned out fabulous. My son loves it. I just love all these like neat elements that are on the dangle. I love this liquid bead. I got that from TEMU. You've got some planets on there. This little spaceship, which is, separate. The bottom is separate from the top, and you can choose any bead you want to make the top of the spaceship. And I chose that little like globe one. I did use some charms on here and just some fun items. Here's the Global Land planet with the little star attached to the bottom. You've got this glass bead, lampwork bead planet. And just, I don't know, I just really love how this turned out. So I hope that you like it too. I'll set this aside. Oh, I wanted to tell you, I attached it to this star clamp, but at the top, and so you could take this paper clip off the top if you wanted, and use it as like a keychain or something. But at the top I attached a paper clip with some waxed cord, and I do this because this is how I attach the journal or the dangle to the journals, with this tiny little paper clip, so you can take it on and off so it's not in the way, but it looks pretty while you're displaying it. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with my space journal. I'm so excited to show you this. It's called Space Witch, and this is a space themed journal with Halloween in it a little bit too, because of the witch and the little black cat. So I thought it'd be fun to sort of mix the themes. He loves Halloween too. So we open up the front cover and you've got this library card with some nice ephemera. Like, I think all the ephemera in here is vintage, so I'll let you know if it's not, but I think most of the ephemera I did use is vintage. Well, no, half and half. I'll have to say that, sorry. But this pumpkin is vintage, this cute 37 Senses, this Duke's beer is vintage. I know I put this in there, it's sort of weird because it's beer for my son, but I just consider it root beer. Yeah. I cut this out of a Life magazine, this neat astronaut, and it's a tuck, so you could put something in the side there. I did not fill all the tucks and pockets because I want him to do that eventually. I don't think that he's quite there yet, but I think that eventually he'll want to add some of his artwork and stuff to this. The next page I used Andrea Bethke's collection, Halloween collection, and I just love the colors in it. And then I put this cute Valentine in there. Her eyes move when you move her arm. That is definitely very vintage. This little ghost from Hey Pumpkin. And then this spiderweb doily, which I really love. And these really cute tickets with the spider stamped on them. I love those. I did a lot of these pages. This is from a How and Why book, and I stenciled on them and then put stickles on them, and I think that they turned out so pretty. I love the aged pages and just how pretty they are with all the colors. And I love this color stickles. I need to look and see what color that is, but it's really like a bright pink. I don't know if you can see that or not. So pretty. Oh, and I wanted to mention this too. This trim was perfect for this journal, isn't it? Oops, ouch. But I just love it. It's like the pom-poms with the little pokies coming out of it, and it just looks so space-like. So I got these cards from TEMU, and I thought that these would be great big pockets, and so in there I put this little witch like stir stick. Such a cute element. And that is from Mary Mary. a ledger page, some more of the stenciling. This is a vintage Halloween card. And then you've got a bingo sheet in there and this Lucky 13. And I think that this paper is from a pad called Monster Mash. I think it's DCWV. But I clipped on this little tag with this tiny clip from Tim Holtz. And then here is some, is it onion skin paper that it is? I don't know, but I love it. It's just such a great like textural element in the journal. Here's the fabric flip. I put some gimp trim on the top, some black lace, pumpkins and sparkles. My son loves all colors, so not just blue and black and stuff, so I put some pinks in here too. And this is a page that I ordered off scrapbook.com, the moon. And then here's where I put my wax seal. Isn't that so pretty? I love how this turned out. I put a little piece of chiffon on the back of that. And I just think it just adds another like neat little textural piece to the journal. I also added this atomic needle card. I couldn't leave that out. And then this I got on an online sale. It's a interchange report of cars for a railroad. And this is definitely vintage. It is so cool. It's printed on that like onion skin paper. Here's some more paper I got from scrapbook.com. And I sewed all the pockets with hot pink thread. And here is a vintage Valentine. You're out of this world, but right into my heart. So I love that. Then you got this neat graph paper. It's not really graph paper. I'm not sure what kind of paper this is, but it's pretty cool with all the triangles on it. I don't know if you can see that. So there's that. Here's another vintage Valentine space theme. And then here's some October afternoon paper that I got in a D-stash from Larissa Homan. Thank you so much, Larissa, if you're watching. I love this paper and it went perfectly in this journal. And then this is a stamp by Simon Hurley. I think it's beautiful and has so much detail. So yeah, I love it. Here's some music paper with stencil on it. I did a little collage in the corner here with some vintage stamps. And this is definitely vintage ledger page. Here's some more Andrea Bethke paper. And then this is one of my favorite pages. I got the spider from the antique store. And I just thought that this would be so cute to add to the middle. And I love how it turned out. Isn't that fun? I did this, it's an orange drink, sort of milk cap. And this was neat. I had this in my stash. It says Eek with all these little googly eyes. I thought that was really fun. Some more music page. And this is from a vintage Old Maid game, Jumbo Old Maid. And I love this. I just recently got this at a antique store on my trip to Nashville. Then I used this vintage owl card in some really pretty dollar store trim. And here are the tags that I made. I love how they turned out as well. Some pretty watercolor die cuts, nice stickers and stamps. The stamps are from BB Craft, if you're wondering. Here's another October afternoon paper. And this really pretty Valentine. I love it. I love all the space Valentines. I've been collecting those forever for this book. Here's that Simon Hurley stamp again. And some more vintage stamps. The train paper. More scrapbook.com paper with a pocket. I tried to make a lot of pockets. These papers are very thick, so the book is super sturdy. It's very bulky though, but I like my books that way. So, and then look at this. I love how this pocket turned out. This is from the Global Land tool, and I just think it turned out so pretty. So I love this pocket. I also made it into a little tuck, so you can tuck something into the side here. I had these in my stash, and this is from a swap that I did several years ago. Excuse me. And then I have some more like children's dictionary page, and I stamped on that with spaceship on it, space. Or stenciled on it, if I didn't say that correctly. But I love how these stencils turned out. They really added a lot to the journal. I'm really happy I got those. I love this pink lined paper. I'm running out of it though. I'm sort of bummed. Here is the second signature, and I put another astronaut cutout on here to make it a tuck. And then I've got another vintage Valentine. Oh, is it a Valentine? Nope, it's a birthday card. Isn't that so cute? I love this card. I think I might even digitize it because it's so cute. Here's some more of these from TEMU in the little witchy at the top. Stir stick. And I love this paper. This is from Lush. It's a bath store, a little specialty bath and body store. And it's the paper that came in or wrapped. I bought a gift set and the paper was wrapped around it, and I just had to save it. So I saved this one and another one. They're very like fluorescent colors, and I thought it went well with this journal. Looks like sort of space, right? Some more stencils, some more onion paper. This is, I think, Simple Stories paper. And this cute little Valentine. Some more train paper. Here's another Valentine in here. Oh my gosh. You're my atomic energy Valentine. So cute in a little pocket. Another pocket. Here's my other fabric flip. I used this from a bag from the Magical Mixery store. And then I got this at an estate sale recently, this fabric. Here's another one of those wax seals, and I put it here on some chiffon trim. I guess I could lay this down a little bit more so you can see more. It still has to flatten out a bit. I just got done making it. There's Chemist Clyde from the Jumbo Old Maid game. And I had this. This is my vintage, well, I don't know how old it is. If it's 2021, so it's not vintage, but it's an older Starbucks Halloween card. I just love this card. It's the cat dressed up as the dog for Halloween. So I put that in there, and this is Black Cat acetate from one of the Frank Garcia collections. I think it was Luna. And here's a cute little die cut from TEMU. Here's another one of my tags that I made for BB Craft. And we're definitely through the middle now of the journal. Here is an old Romper Room flashcard. I love the owl on it. Another stamp cluster. I had this in my stash as well from a swap that I did. Cute little like charm on it. Bingo ticket or bingo card with a little doily pocket or tuck spot. The other side of that wrapping paper. Here's a little flip out ledger. Another pocket with the Andrea Bethke paper, and now we're on the third signature. And isn't this pretty, like with the black paper? I love how this turned out. I just think it just looks like nighttime. I mean, it is a nighttime picture, but it just looks so pretty. And then this is a placemat, and it, you know, folds out. So I thought that that was really cute to add in there. This neat little paper ruffle, some more stenciling. Another one of those TEMU pockets in my Merry Merry Witchy. And then I like to add these into my journals as well. This is a Casper the Friendly Ghost 45 record sleeve. So I still have the record, but I like to use the sleeves in my journals. And I just paper clipped it over to make a little tuck spot. And then here's a little piece. It's just one of the cut-off pieces that I thought would be pretty to add here. And this vintage pumpkin, Kentucky Field pumpkin seed packet. So pretty. And I made it, you know, it is a pocket. And then I added this writing paper for my son. And here's my other, my last wax stamp or wax seal. This is from a pack of stickers that I had. I love this like tissue paper rocket. And here's the last tag that I made for BB Craft. And my last fabric flip. I got this fabric from Joann's, and I got this from Donna Little. Here's another Valentine, Space Valentine. Aren't they all so pretty and cute? I just love the colors. I love the space guns that they have too. Little pink piece of paper, the Andrea Bethke paper, jumbo Old Maid card, Moonshot Martha, this neat little die cut of a kitty cat. And this is a gift tag to Fritz from Robert. I thought that was so darling. Music paper, some more scrapbook.com paper, and this is a vintage treat bag. Another stamp cluster, the railroad paper, and I got this from Kitty Witty Papercraft, this flag pendant on paper clip with this cute little bottle cap charm. Let me lift that up so you can see it. So pretty. And I really like this paper too. I added this on the end of the book as well. Another doily tuck. Another flip out. More stenciling, lined paper, Andrea Bethke paper, and that is the end. And I put this little witchy hat at the bottom. So I hope that you enjoyed my flip through, friends. I really loved making this journal. Let me tell you the size of it real quick, just so you can get an idea. It is about 9 1/4 by 6 3/4. So it's a little bit of a bigger journal, but that's how I wanted to make it. So I just love how it turned out. I hope that you like it. Please let me know what your favorite part of it was in the comments. I would love to hear. I love to hear about what you think about my projects in the comments. So thank you so much, friends. And until next time, love ya. Bye-bye.